Hi, how are you guys? Today we have a new techniques of integration. We call it integration by parts. But I promise, as before, I will make a summary for the techniques of integration, which is the trig substitution. I'm preparing that summary. It's going to be very nice for everyone, but does not mean my students know that I like to show all the work for all my problem. You have to show the work. The summary for the trig substitution will not be enough. It's going to be good for multiple choice, mister. But you have to know which trig substitution you have to use. For all good schools, they will ask you to show all your work. Today we have new techniques of integration. We call it integration by parts. Integration by parts, but we're going to do it 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Integration by parts comes when we have two functions. None of them is the derivative of the other, or part of the derivative. Because if we have the case of one of the functions is the derivative of the other, we can use due substitution, right? Okay. Now, can I have the mouse? Don't forget, if you like the class to today's, can you change the date, please? 23rd. Okay. Now, if you like the class, just subscribe and like. If you don't like, just take an advantage from us. Okay, let us start with our class. Integration by parts. Okay, this is our part. Integration by parts. Then, okay. Usually, I like to start my class, in my college classes, I like to start my class with example, to show the kids or the students what I mean by two functions, none of them is derivative for the other. Look to this example. I'm gonna have two examples. Example one, integration of, I'm gonna take advantage from this, x e to the x squared dx. This is an example. How we can do this example, if you look to the exponent here, what's the derivative of the x squared? 2x. Which is here, right? Then I can use u substitution. Then here u substitution. Okay. Then which one? My use x squared. My use x squared. Then my du is what? 2x dx. I'm reviewing with you the u substitution. Now dx equal du over 2x. Am I right, guys? Yes, I think I'm right. Then back to this one. X e, what we have here?
E to the u.
U. Dx is what? Du over 2x. Okay. You follow me? Then cancel x with x. And we have 1/2 out. Right? 1/2 integration of eu du. Now this is very well known. Integration of e x dx is ex, right? Good. Half eu plus c, bring back u, half ex plus c. Okay, can I ask you a favor, Ismail? Can you remember this always? Integration of x ex squared equal what? Half ex?
I can try, yeah.
Can you? We need this.
Okay.
We need this. We need it. Look to this problem now.
It's ex squared, right?
Yes. This we need a lot. I advise everyone watching me or gonna watch me in the future, integration of x e x squared is
1/2 EX.
half ex plus c. I like to use integration by parts sometimes. Because if you multiply this by 2 and you divide by 2, you're going to get the derivative, right? Look here, how I get this. You can multiply this by 2 and divide by 2, like you did nothing, right? Then 2x and x, right?
But why do you have half EX, not half?
Because this comes from the derivative, because the derivative of x squared is what?
Okay.
2x, right? Let's get the question. The derivative of x squared is what? 2x. Can I have my pointers here? Right? Derivative of ex squared. You get it? Good? Look to this problem now. One more time. Look here. Derivative of x squared is what?
2x.
2x, right? Good. Now look, I'm gonna start with this example now. Another example, right? To explain the integration by parts. Look here. Look here. X sine x dx. Okay. How many functions I have? I have two functions. I have x and I have what? Sine x. Right? None of them is a derivative of what?
The other.
Of the other. Then we need techniques for integrations. A new technique, right? And this is not like trig substitution, right? Not like trig what?
So,
Substitution. Good. Then what I have to do? Then here we have to use the new technique for integration. We call it integration by what? By parts. Integration by parts. One of these functions, we're gonna call it u, and the other function we're gonna call it dv. We're gonna include the dv with what? U. One of these functions, we're gonna call it u, which is the function easy to derive, to drop it down, right? This u, and the other function, we're gonna call it what? dv. dv is all that. The u, we have to derive it. The u, we have to derive it. Then u equal x. Then u prime, which is du, equal what? What derivative of x? 1 dx, right? The dv is equal to what, mister? We assume sine x dx, right? Then this guy we have to integrate to get the v. Then look here, we assume one of them u and the other dv. Integration of dv just here in the side of the board. I'm gonna give you too many things here. Look guys, I'm sorry. Look, integration of dx equal what, Ismail? X.
Yes.
Integration of dy equal what?
Y.
Integration of d theta equal what?
Theta.
Good job. Okay. Then, integration of dv is what?
V.
V. Integration of sine,
Negative cosine x.
negative cosine x. Okay. Now, okay. Then we have u, v, and du, and dv. The rule saying, what you have to memorize, integration of u, I'm going to try to use the same colors, u, dv, u dv, equal what? uv, look here, u what? uv u times v minus integration of v du. V what? V du. V du. V du. Okay, this is the rule you have to memorize. Okay, Ismail? U dv equal uv. U dv, you are starting, that's what you start, your assumption, right? uv minus v du. Good? Ready? Ready? Okay, now always look here, you have to have the u, it's easy to derive and to drop it, and the dv is something easy to integrate it, right? Something easy to integrate. Okay, through this class, I will give you too many rules, you can use it shortcuts, okay? Now let us apply all what we have. Now my integration is x sine x equal u, what's u? What's u? Go ahead.
U is x.
And dv, and v is what? Negative what?
Isn't it v du? Oh, I see.
uv.
My bad, my bad.
Negative what?
Negative cosine.
X minus integration of v is what?
Negative cosine x.
Negative cosine x. du is what?
dx.
It's only dx. Only what? dx. Okay. Good. Ismail? X sine x, what we need, right? And this becomes negative what?
Negative x cosine x.
Negative x cosine x plus, right? Integration for cosine x dx, right?
Yep.
Which is now, that's easy, right? This guy is what? Sine x, right? Integration of cosine. And this is negative x cosine x. And don't forget my lovely c, because if you lose it, you lose point. Okay, good. This is the first example. And that's easy one, right? I'm gonna give, do you have problem? You said you have problem, right? You want to ask me a question, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have your question, please? We have time for this, all right? How many time?
12 minutes.
Okay, good. We have, okay, good. We're gonna practice a lot, good, give me.
It's the integral of x
Integration of, example,
the integration of x
x
this, times the square root of 4 minus x dx.
dx, okay. Before I start this problem, before I start solving this problem, I need to tell you something, guys. Guys, are you listening? Hello, everyone. This, whatever I put on the side is very important. That will help you a lot to master this course, okay?
The question states integrate by parts letting dv,
Okay, no problem. Just,
because the question is 2 parts.
can you? You need me to integrate this, right?
Yeah,
Can I see what you need more?
because the question is 2 parts.
Okay.
So letting dv equal that, and then the other one is integrate by letting u equal the inside of the square root.
Okay. Whatever you want. Oh. He's saying this we can do it by substitution, but he wants me to do this by parts.
Yeah.
We can't do this, guys. I'm gonna do this by substitution. But he wants me to do, he enforced me, the teacher, he said, and your teacher, he wants you to do this by parts, not by substitution, right? This is the point, that's the idea. But before I start, I need to tell you something, which is what, Ismail? integration of a plus bx to the power n dx equal what? Like your name, hello? This a plus bx to the n, only good when it's linear. Let me just make this n plus 1, n plus 1. And what the derivative inside? It's b, including the positive, times b. Good? Good job. Here, can you see this?
Yeah.
Plus c. Which is the same. Look here, let me just tell you something. The point, it's not always, as I said, Ismail is not solving a problem. We are not solving. I need you to understand. I told you, I don't want you to give you a fish, right? I need to know how to get it, right? Okay. Now look here. Also you have to know, Ismail, that you can convert any square root of any here n x plus 2 m. This is the same as x of 3x plus 2. Make this one 3x. I'm making my own problem. Okay, 3x m over n. Good example. And if you want to integrate, look here, I'm teaching all this for you before you start, right? Because you need these skills. Integration of 3x minus 2, 7, 3 dx. How we integrate this quickly, Ismail? Integration. Can I do something, Ismail, here? Small changes? No, it's my problem. I can't change. I need to make it a little bit confusing, a little bit, not too much. 3 minus 2x. You see that? To the power 7. Then this guy we can make 3 minus 2x, 7 of 3 dx, right? How do you integrate this quickly? How do you integrate this linear? Since this guy is linear, this will be 3 minus 2x, and here 7. Look, guys, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Look here. See my way. 1, 2, 3. You leave the denominator what? The same. 7 plus 3 is 10. You see that's easy. And here 3 over what? 10. The same one. And what the derivative inside? Negative 2. Let me make it in red. Negative 2. Okay, I'm done with this. Then after that you simplify. Then you need a lot of these things in your life to keep practicing. Let me go to this problem. Now look here. I'm going to give you time to copy, okay? But look here. Watch here. Here, if he never enforced me to use a method, I'm going to use your substitution, which we're going to use. But he's now, in this problem, the teacher wants me to use dv to be what? Square root of 4 minus x. Good. Then I have no choice for u. What's my u?
X.
Then my u is x. Because then u is x. That means du is what? What's my du?
It's dx.
Dx. Okay, 1 dx. Ismail, he did 1 dx, right? Because you have here 1. Okay. Now dv equal. Now since I have dv, since he wants me, not me, the teacher, he wants you to use dv equal 4 minus x. Not me, right? Not me. The teacher wants you to do that, right? Not me. Not me. Okay, then I have to integrate it. You will see why I did all this. Then do this and this. You're going to see what I did this, all that here, which is equal. Integration of dv is what?
V.
V. You see, guys, when I say something, okay, you see that? Where is it? I think at the beginning, right? Integration of here, right? Integration of dx, dx, du, dy, right? D theta, dv, dv, right? Now here, integration of dv is v. Now, how I can do this integration, mister? Integration of what, mister? Can you follow me, please? 4 minus x to the power what?
1/2.
Dx. Dx. And this one, we just did it, right?
3/2.
4 minus x. Now you will see the negative now. 1 plus 2. 2/3. What you miss? The derivative of this guy. Which is what? Your problem. He solved the problem too many times, but he forget to divide by, let me just move this guy here. Okay. It's easy to erase it. U equal x. Okay. You see the negative where, you see where the negative?
Yes.
Then this guy equal, you see the negative, we can take it out, negative 2/3, 4 minus x, 3/2. This is my what? V. Then, okay, I have an advice for you guys. Just when you have advice for you guys. Are you listening?
Yes.
I have advice. For the first few problem you practice for integration by parts, keep writing the formula. Don't say, oh, I know it, oh, I know it. No, you don't know it. Till you practice at least, okay, if you see me not write it, don't write it. I write it all the time. Okay, and always when I start integration by parts, I go, u, dv, u, v, v, du. What you gonna lose? What are you losing? What you going to lose if you write the formula? I don't know. This is a problem. I with my students in the college. What you are losing? Yani, what are you losing when you write these formula? Then which is a equal x. 4 minus x. It's 4 minus x. Yes. Dx. U is what's u? U is x, right?
U is
X, yes.
X, yes.
dv, uv is what? We just found it.
It's negative 2/3.
Negative 2/3. Negative what?
2/3.
2/3.